Hi, I'm John, and this is part 51 of my playthrough series of RuneScape Dragonwilds. And we are back in the Umbral Sands Desert. In the previous part, we went through this massive Dragon Vault pyramid here. And before we entered, we talked sense into one of the User Council members to abandon the Mark Day. Don't I have any food on me? I do. There we go. Crisis averted. So yeah. It was an interesting vault in the sense that it didn't really have a boss encounter at the end. It just had a bigger puzzle at the end, I guess. But yeah, that was fun. And the other council members that we need to talk to are down south, so I think we're gonna hold on that quest for a while, and instead we are gonna look for the Saga, the passages for the story or whatever it was that I need to find. We already found one at the end of the previous parts. It was right there on that moonstone looking thing. And I feel like I've seen that before somewhere here. But yeah, they're around the pyramid on these pillars somewhere, so I'm sure I'll find them fast. And then we need to dig up some forbidden scrolls in the Garo ruins. So that's gonna be interesting. Don't really have any direction as if to where to go in that, but yeah. This also seems interesting. It looks like one of those guardian hulks, just in pieces. But yeah, I guess this is one of those ruins. So I guess we should take a look if we find any scrolls here buried in the sand. Or anything else interesting. I do also need the Kalphite shells to craft some armor, so let's hope we get those. We got some fragments. But I do need the intact shells. There's something interesting down there. This seems to be a bigger one. I don't know if I've fought one of this size before. It's turning red. What does that mean? I don't know what's happening. Oh, it's not taking any damage. Immune. Okay. Well then. Okay, that was scary. I'm very low on health. Great hair, Kalphite wing. Okay, that's a first. I guess I need to see if I can store anything in my personal chest. Alright, my inventory is quite full. So Maybe I should return to camp, perhaps, and then come back here with a clear inventory. But I would kind of want to check out what this is. But I have a feeling that whatever this is, it's not something nice. Vault door, okay. So we have a vault here. That's interesting. And we have a lore book as well. Let's go through that. Avisisk's experiment log. Experiment 17. I used some of the crystal on one of the insects. Took a little effort, but I stitched it into their skin as close to their nervous system as was possible. Focusing my will upon the creature demonstrated limited results. A few controlled twitches here, a mandible click there, but nothing substantial. I will need to consider more carefully. I heard something in here, but seems to be good. Alright. Experiment 32. I embedded the crystals in the eggs this time. It occurred to me that the best way to bind the creatures to the crystal was in this gestational period. The embryos grow around the shards and the energies infuse them from an early stage. When I focus my will, I can control the movements of one of them for a limited time. I can almost see through their senses, not quite full transference, but the start of it. As they age, however, growing in size, they resist my efforts, so this is a short-lived solution at best. Still, interesting enough. Experiment 42. The helix. This will be the answer, my means of subsuming the Kalphite consciousness beneath my will. A perfect blend of crystals designed to resonate and redirect the mental energies of the hive, so that my will may replace them. It's like a series of mirrors, redirecting a single source of light to multiple places. Once installed, the helix shall turn my mind into the origin of all Kalphite consciousness. I just need the time to get it all in place. Experiment 59. The dragons have turned against us and I run out of time to perfect my experiments with the Kalphite hive. Yet I believe I have a breakthrough that might lead to my hypothesis, the Dreaming Stone. With great effort and alchemy, having stolen much of La Cruza's resources, well, she won't need them now that she's dead, I have created a crystal large enough to house my full consciousness. From there, I shall project my mind into the Kalphite Queen and then connect her thoughts to her offspring via the crystals embedded in each of them. It may not work, but I have little time for iteration. The dragons are at my door, and that red-scaled imbecile will soon find a way to feed me to his mother. Well, they can have the shell, but my mind, my genius, shall live forever. Alright. So Avisisk, who is currently inside the crystal, or at least his consciousness is possibly also controlling the hive of the Kalphite. And I'm guessing behind this door is the Kalphite Queen, which I'm presuming is some sort of a boss fight. And I don't really have that much food on me to heal. So, yeah, I don't know if I want to go in there right now. I don't know if I can return if I... Well, I'm here, so I kind of do want to give it a try. I don't know if I can return. Looks like I can. But if I enter the barrier, then I can no longer return, right? That's how it worked with the Down Reach Black Knight Titan. So, yeah, maybe I shouldn't do this right now. I'm definitely gonna need some better gear, or at least more healing items, aka food. Let's see if I can take care of this guardian here. Easy. Nice, a good amount of Kalphite shell. I don't have any inventory space, but I wonder what this flower is. Oh, it's just desert weed, okay. Alright, well. I do need more Kalphite shells, so let's see if we can get any from these guys. Some fragments. The ichor is also useful. I think I'm gonna need loads of that as well. Nope, nice. Tome of wood cutting. A rune crafting potion. Mystic cloth, that would be nice. Let's just leave the stone here. I don't think I'm gonna need that. Seriously? Can't fit through that? There we go. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, I think we're just gonna return. Or should I look for the passages for the Saga? There's one. It's in a slightly unfortunate place. Ouch. Alright. I would like to get the cut packs. Oh, there's a red dragon. Let's try to avoid that fight for now. Alright, let's get the cut packs. Let's eat to heal. I really don't like fighting these plants. I don't know why. I think they just have strange attack patterns, which makes it a bit difficult to predict when to dodge. That might be it. I'm burning. Ouch, I'm burning again. And I'm dead. I don't know what that second thing that hit me was. Maybe there was the other plant behind me. Maybe it did like a ranged attack or something. Don't know if I've seen that before. But yeah, that was a bit strange. But hey, we're back at the base. We just don't have any of our stuff. Which was the reason we were coming here in the first place. So now we gotta do some back and forth running here. Return to get my stuff and then return to the base to store my stuff. Oh, maybe this is one of those scrolls for the quest. We'll see. I'll try to remember where that was. And then try to dig it up. I don't know if I need the adamantite spade to dig those up, but we will find out. Let's throw this away. There we go. Can I hide here? Let's inspect the ancient Guru statue. Only the strong would return with tables of powerful horrors. No, not tables. Only the strong would return with tales of powerful horrors from far-off lands within. I don't know if I'm slightly dyslexic or something, but... Alright. I don't think I need any of these items, so... we should be good to continue. And by saying continue, I mean going back to where we came from. Loads of coal here. Wouldn't mind picking up some. Oh, that was a strange jump. Just gonna have to move some stuff around. Sure, I have some coal here. There we go. Oh, another chest. Awesome. I can dig them out with this spade. I guess I could just drink that. Would be nice to get the Guru weave at least. I didn't have anything in here that I could... I did have something. Well, we're gonna get more of those. Oh, what? Alright. That was a rude interruption. I think we're gonna have another one very soon. Alright. Yeah, let's get out of here. Yeah, there we go. Oh, another ambush. There we go. Easy. Tome of the Artisan, Volume 2. Some mystic thread that would be very nice to get. I think I'm just gonna drop the gypsum. And now we will head back to the camp. Although, I'm just gonna quickly inspect this rock spire, see if there's any possible moonstones up here. Don't see any. Alright. Alright. Let's return to Bryn Mawr, Bramblemead Valley. It's always nice to come back here. Feels safe. I think we just put everything that we can process in here where we process them. I had the new chest for the potions. Here we go. And then my personal chest is also full of stuff. But before I open that, let me just put the rest of these. There we go. Nope, not gonna need that. All the rest will do. Let's actually put these here, process them, leave the coal and sandstone in here. We get the acrid adhesive. Let's put that in there, get some more scorched leather. Let's leave the cloths and threads here. Alright. Alright, we already got 5 scorched leather. Nice. There might be a chance that we might be able to craft something already. Let's open the cot packs. Get some Elder Curiosities. obsidian devices. I could fit some more coal there. Let's do that. And then all the ground obsidian that we've got, let's go ahead and throw that in there as well. Oh. Right, you don't need the coal. That's strange. Should I leave the obsidian here? I mean, I guess so. Yeah, why not? Shrapnel's here. And I do need more runes as well. You always need more runes. I'm low on earth runes. Let's craft those. Maybe I should try to attune these. Get some more experience and more runes as well. Alright, this feels a bit better than it did when it first launched. I think I heard they did some improvements on this. Alright, I actually got a lot of bonus runes, so it might actually be worth doing that. Yeah, let's attune these. I mean, it's not the most fun minigame there is, but it's not the worst either. Especially now that you don't have to be so precise. It feels like they made it a bit easier. There we go. Nice. Alright. Astral runes. We're gonna need a lot of these. Because we are very low on these. Alright, I feel like I'm getting better at this. Nice. There we go. Let's actually do that again. This kind of feels like one of those reaction tests. As soon as you see a crack somewhere, you need to get there as soon as possible. Nice. Alright. And that's all the rune essence I had. Well spent. So let's sleep over the night. Darkness is banished by the dawn. Okay. I should probably mend this amulet, if possible. It was possible. There we go. Ground tea leaves. Leave those there. I'm gonna need meals. Lots of meals. But I don't know what to make because I don't have that many different resources. I think the sandwiches might be my best option, but we have some shock effects, right? There's thunder going on out there in the desert. Let's make some of these meat sandwiches. And these as well. These are pretty nice. Wild pie. Okay. I might need more potatoes. Pumpkins would be nice, but I don't suppose I have any pumpkin seeds, do I? I do. Alright, I definitely should farm those then. In fellow hollow plots. Okay. I think... Well, let's harvest everything first. I should use the scissors for this. And then let's just dig everything out. I think these are fellow hollow plots, right? I'm assuming you told me yes, these are fellow hollow plots. Oak farming. I mean, I could check quite easily. Yeah. So Brynmore is ash, Granfell is oak, Willow is fell hollow, and Yew is Umbral sands. I guess we didn't get a maple plot for Dowdown Reach. I have so many berries that I'm just gonna dig all of these out. Alright, let's get some pumpkins. Seriously? Get out of here. Alright. I guess I should roast this. What's this? Cooling fleet-footed infusion. Oh, so these are just better drinks with the frost flavors, grants resistance to scorch buildup effects added on top of the older drinks. Okay. And it requires cactus water. Sure. Oh, I threw all my berries here. I guess I could roast those as well. Let's superheat this so we won't be here all day. What else should I be planting here? Something for Granfell tomatoes. Maybe... I don't know. Marentil. Quarm. Harrowlander. I think you need those for some potions, although you don't have health potions in the game anymore, so don't really know about that anymore. So yeah, maybe I just won't plant anything right now. I'll do it later if I figure out what I should be planting. But yeah, what else do I need with me? Maybe I can leave the cactus water here. The naphtha, let's leave that here with the rest of it. And let's just take a look. Red dragon helmet. I would be able to do that, but adamant helmet, there we go. It's more like it. Okay, so I just need a ton more adamant. I mean, ton more scorched leather for the adamant plate body and the adamant plate legs. Alright. Cool. Ah, there we go. You need gold leaves for the capes that I got from the agility courses. Okay. That makes sense. I was wondering what you need those for. I wonder why I only have 2 of them, even though I'm sure I got many more gold medals. I don't know, maybe you need to be lucky to get those. Alright, let's spend the rest of the rune essence. All 2 of them. And let's get back to the desert. Actually, let me grab some... I don't have any portal materials, I just realized. I have 2 vault cores, but let me hold on to one of them, and then I just need to find stone and rune essence to be able to craft a lodestone. But for now, let's do this and return to the desert. I think we're just gonna look for the Saga passages around the pyramid for now. Oh, you know what? I should have brought some food just for sustenance, because now I'm gonna have to eat my good foods. Oh well, I can live with that. What's that up there? It looks strange. Could it be a passage? Nope. Oh, there's loads of these guys here. This one looks menacing. And it deals a lot of damage. I'm glad I had the time to eat, or else that would have killed me. Oh, quicksand. Get out of it. I can't jump. What? Come on. How do I get out of this? Oh, that was close. Come on, dudes. Don't be like that. Alright, this is my chance. Alright, you're fast. I'll give you that. I'm scorched. There we go. Alright, I need to find shade, which is easier said than done. I also need to explode these, because I do need the rune essence. Ah, I see. I need to wind step up here. I'm sorry. I didn't know you live here. Alright. Let's get a fire spirit going. Aha! I knew it. Ancient Garou statue. From the other side, they brought powerful relics. Alright. Tome of Farming, Volume 2. Let's read that. Grab the left, or grab the rest. Is what I should be saying. If I wasn't having a stroke or something. There we go. Oh. Wait. Why is the lore book already opened? Have I been here before? I think that would indicate that I have been here before, because it's not glowing blue. Which means... I mean, I think it should mean that I've already read this lore book. Let me check. I'm just gonna explode these adamantite first. Because I'm pretty sure I haven't been here before, but... Dragonkin Journal. The Augra Creed have long been focused on escaping the curse by escaping our physical selves. They seek to project their consciousness into new forms, shapes, and species. At first we considered the dragons, but they were still, in their own way, afflicted by the curse, and so we cast our nets wider and wider, seeking new forms to take. Alright, I am pretty sure that I've read this before, because this was the first journal talking about projecting their consciousness into the hive of the swarm. So I am sure I've read this journal before, but I don't know if it was here. Maybe that's like a duplicate journal that can be in multiple different places. I don't know if those exist. If you get what I'm trying to say. Let's see if we can get higher. Because I want to know what that one... This... Ah, it's just a broken Dragonkin statue. Alright. I can wait 15 seconds to get some adamantite. Maybe I shouldn't be standing in the sunlight while waiting, but oh well. I can get into the shade later. Here we go. Right, so I think we've found passages here and now here, so I'm guessing the last one is in either one of these. So let's go that way. Alright. There was the giant dude here, which we took care of once. I don't know if it respawns. Yep, it respawns. There it is. We have some rune essence here, which, as you know, I do need all of it, so you know we're gonna get it. Just don't have rock explosion right now. But that's fine. Only need one hit to get these. Can't quite reach that. Unless if I use my newfound powers of the double jump. Nice. So I'm guessing, slash hoping, that the passage isn't in these ruins. It must be here, right? Yep, there we go. I'm just gonna fight these ghosts while I still have the enchantment on. Come on then. Oh, that was close. Ouch. Oh, that was super close. I was sure that that was gonna hit me. But I'm glad it didn't. Let's get this adamantite. And let's read the final Ancient Garou statue passage. Our greatest searched and slayed for the engram to grant us passage. Below the passage, scratched into the statue, is an arrow pointing northeast. So, that way. Ah, alright. That way. That's more like just straight up north. Fuzan seeks out prey. Okay. Not sure what that means. But there he is. And I'm guessing now would be a good time to get to safety. Into one of the camps. Probably. Would be wise. Oh. There's a chest here. And there's Fuzan. Alright. Plan Moon Garou Table 2. Let's read that. Grab the rest. And... oh. Kotar. Dudes are back. But maybe I can just escape from the side here. And here we go. What is this? Kepit burrow. Alright. Need to use a spade. I'm not sure if this is working. Requires a higher agility level. Right. Ancient Garou statue. The complete passage is inscribed here. Long ago, the gateways were created by the Dragonkin. Only the strong would return, with tales of powerful horrors from far-off lands within. From the other side, they brought powerful relics. Our greatest searched and slayed for the engram to grant us passage. And the missing line, but for we were not aware that other sacred gateways would be discovered across the land. You have found the final words for the saga. Alright, Saga of the Adventurer, return to Laguna, the Bard. And here we have a Nightmare Crucible of Humiliation. I have a Crucible Engram of Helplessness. Do I have a Humiliation one? I do. Alright, let's use that. An empty gateway lies in front of you. Are you sure you wish to use the Crucible Engram of Humiliation? Use the Crucible Engram. There we go. The gateway is open. But as we learned the last time we entered one of these, they are super tough, so I don't know if I wanna give it another go right now. I mean, you already know that I do want to give it another go, but yeah. We are for sure gonna try this. And we are for sure gonna fail in doing so, but let's try it. This is kinda cool. Let's enchant our weapon. And let's do it. A green dragon, a red dragon, and a blue dragon. Oh. Oh my. Let me at least get one of them. I need to eat. I need to eat more. Alright. The blue one wants some. I feel like the green one is on lowest health right now. I mean, it should be. Oh! That's crazy work. Alright, I can tank some hits. Not many. Ouch. Alright, I need to eat. No! Alright, I was just too slow in eating food and healing. Other than that, I would have had them for sure. I think I found where I need to lay down a lodestone. Do I have any stone here? No? Because it's all here, right? I think I had some rune essence on me. I guess I could talk to the bard. Laguna. Well done on finishing the saga. I will enjoy performing it at Fuza's Mark Day. Feel free to unlock and explore the gateway at your own leisure. Meanwhile, I will sing your praises to the Elder. Oh, we got a new Crucible Engram of Humiliation. I don't know if you need multiple of these. Because the gateway stays open, right? But maybe if you complete it, the gateway shuts. And you get some rewards. And then you can do it again if you have multiple of these. I'm not sure how it works, but I guess I need to complete one to find out. But yeah, that's tough. I feel like I could have, if I played like perfectly, I could do that. But yeah. Should I give it another go? It's almost been an hour, so I need to end this part soon. Oh. That's strange. It kinda doesn't show the doorway anymore. Let's see if I had any rune essence in my personal chest. I do indeed. So let's leave a lodestone here. So if I try this again and die, I can at least return right back here. But yeah, it's almost been an hour, so I think it's time to end this part, and we will probably start the next part by trying this again. Because, yeah, I feel like it's doable. It is doable. I just need to be better, so yeah. And I do want to find out what happens if you complete it at least once, so yeah. But yeah, we completed the Saga of the Adventurer for the Bard. We didn't find any forbidden scrolls in the Garou ruins. I am a bit lost on this quest. I don't know where to look for these. Maybe ruins like these? Ruins like these? Possibly, but it feels like it's gonna take a long time to go through all these ruins, like meticulously search if there are any scrolls that you can dig up. That's gonna take a long time. But yeah, we do need to convince the User counselors that Fuzan's Mark Day is probably not as nice as it sounds like. I mean, it doesn't even sound nice. I don't know what these counselors are thinking, but yeah, we need to tell them that they are making a huge mistake by siding with Fuzan. So yeah, we'll continue on that in the next part, but for now it's time to bid you farewell. So thank you for watching, like the video if you liked it, and stay tuned for more RuneScape Dragonwilds.